You're unforgettable. That's the word I'm getting, unforgettable. Okay, so what I'm seeing is we have the Wheel of Fortune here, we have the Five of Cups, we have the Two of Cups, the Two of Wands. What I'm seeing is people try to get over you, but anybody they meet after you, it's not comparable. Like, they actually can't be with anybody else because nobody compares to you, and it's like you show up in their dreams, like little things like throughout the day, whether they're driving or they see like your name on like a restaurant sign or a number that reminds me of you. There's like signs and synchronicities, almost like the universe is messing with them. It's like without you, it's almost like the sun doesn't shine and the birds don't sing. Like, they are miserable without you. So I'm seeing this as a no contact, and it ended in a way that you didn't feel like it was fair. Scorpio, you don't actually like the drama. Like, you don't have time for people who don't feel loyal. Like, you were actually very hurt when the connection ended because it came out of nowhere and you really didn't understand why they left or where they went or like what you did, because you didn't do anything. This was them. Like, they pulled away. The energy between the two of you was so hot and heavy where it was like you're an all-consuming person. You can, like, they were consumed by you to the point that they couldn't function because they were so consumed by you, and something happened where it was almost like a miscommunication. I'm seeing that they pulled away because it was too intense, and like, you feed off intensity. You're like, bring it, I love it. They were never used to something like that, and they've never met anybody like you. So like, they, first of all, are never going to be the same after meeting you, and second of all, they can't let you go. So it's like they have tried very hard to just move on and forget you and act like you didn't exist. Like, I'm actually sensing that maybe some of them were in therapy and their therapist gave them bad advice. They told them no contact, don't contact this person, like, this is toxic for you. But the thing is like, personally, I don't agree with no contact unless like it's like a stalker or something. I think that's a very traumatic way to end something, to not talk to people that you were supposed to like love and know. Like, it's just weird. It's almost like a death. I think that's very traumatic. Anyways, that's a whole nother subject. I feel like they were in therapy, their therapist gave them bad advice, and now they just, you know, they can't. So weird, because I'm like hearing like snow shoveling outside, and I almost feel like see them like shoveling the ice off their heart. They're just like slowly taking it off, and they're like, I'm gonna just follow my heart. I'm not gonna listen to my therapist or maybe what society tells me that it's too intense. Like, they truly love you and they're coming back. So let's see what else we get. So what I'm seeing is the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Hierophant. Okay, I'm telling you, you actually, one of the reasons they had to walk away was because you shined brighter than they did. Like, you're magnetic. You walk into a room and like eyes would turn. People were just like obsessed with you, and they just always felt like you were better than them. Like, you make more money than them, you have better clothes than them, you have better swagger than them, you have better like charisma. Just the way you flow through life is better. And what I'm saying is, if they were the man in the connection, they never felt enough like a man because you shined brighter, and they felt like they should have been able to provide for you better. So it's almost like they walked away from you out of honor. Like, they thought they were being honorable by like leaving you, because they thought, I can't provide for her in the way that I need to. I can't give her what she deserves. So the best thing I can do is just like walk away. I could never live up to what she deserves in life. Like, maybe you come from like a family that has money, or you were able to make a lot more money than them, and they never felt good enough about themselves. So like, your presence made them feel bad about themselves, and it's unfortunate because at the same time they're so in love with you. So it's just like, it's really just so unfair. What else do we have? Yeah, because you know what? You're coming forward as the Queen of Pentacles, and it's like, I see the ending right here with the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. They felt like they were just not at the same place you are in life. They had so much more work to do. Like, they're not financially happy with themselves, and so they felt like that was their way of like standing up for themselves, or like living through, they operate on their own moral compass and like laws that they set for themselves on like what a man should be, and like what is suitable for the connection, and they are very closed-minded, which is sad, because I see that like if they wouldn't have felt that way, or they would have believed in themselves the way that you believed in them, they would be doing big things, but they could never believe in themselves the way that you believed in them. And the way that you believed in them was so beautiful and so powerful that they actually like resent you for loving them and for showing them the compassion that you did, and they resented you for believing in them, because they live in that vibration of like, they live in that vibration of just everything's bad, everything's dark, everything's gloomy, nothing good happens to me. It happens to other people, but it can't possibly happen to me. And that's the vibration that they sit in, and you're not like that. So like, you would just being yourself and being excited, like you'd laugh and you'd smile and you would like lift them up and you'd say these positive things, like low key, it was just making them feel more worthless than they already do. Let's see what else is coming in. But see, like with the lovers here, they like miss you, and I see them coming back around Valentine's Day, which is so weird. It's like such a random weird day to like pop back in somebody's life, like, hey, like, well, it's Valentine's Day, like I know I've been gone all year and like I didn't really give you an explanation, I just kind of like cut you off, but don't worry about it because it's Valentine's Day and I'm here now. But Spirit is saying to have open arms, like you have been hurt by this, like it's not something that you were able to get over. Like ultimately it's the person that you want to be with, and it's almost like they're waking up. I see it as a divine masculine who's finally stepping into that. And the problem was definitely like you were more spiritual and he was in the material world, but like he never found his worth in the material world. He is just now finally seeing that what it is, and seeing like all the possibilities of what he could be, but he doesn't want to do it without you by his side, and he knows that he can't do it without you by his side. Nobody else holds a candlestick to you, so he is coming like flowers in hand, be my Valentine, like everything. Like he's coming forward like big this time. If in the past he was unable to provide you that, he is coming forward with like a solid offer. He has been sitting in regret since the moment he stopped talking to you, and like he has finally, like it's almost like the universe has like tortured him so long with signs and synchronicities and dreams, and like he knows without a shadow of a doubt that he belongs to you and he belongs with you, and he is stepping up to finally become that person. Like this is such a good reading, because I just like sense it. Like I can sense the divine masculine waking up and just being like, damn, it really was me this whole time. Why was I blaming you and everybody else when I'm the problem? And they're finally here to put in the hard work. Like they're ready to do that. What do we need to know, Spirit? The Three of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. I am so excited. It's like they're finally ready to build with you. They're finally ready to do that. Like they love you unconditionally, just like you always loved them, and nothing's going to get in this way. So if this is your message,